Hey guys, this is Hawkeye, and it has been a long time since Dulakaba and I have been on a hunt together, and we are here in Hirshfelden, and we are ready and raring to go. We've got a new feature with this particular hunt, and I think I should let Kache, aka Dulakaba, talk about it here in a minute. So, anyway guys, let's get this started. What are you carrying here with you today, Dula?
Well, I'm going to be carrying, of course, my recurve as usual. I've got my drilling gun with me because since we're in Hirshfelden, of course, we're going to have great pheasants in the area where we're going. So we want to make sure that, you know, we can use the bird shot. And then, of course, there's also going to be hogs and red deer and roe deer and all of that. So good to have a long arm. And so this is certainly a good answer because, of course, it has both the shooter and the rifle feature.
Yes, I love it too. I mean, it's a matter of rifle that I am carrying, and you've got your bow, but I've also always have my crossbow with me. But I've also got this little thing here. This is a handheld crossbow. It was left over from the Halloween event. I thought I'd mess around with it while we're out here. See if I can't take a few birds with it.
Sounds like a winner.
Yep. Anyway, I think we should go ahead and take a look at... I'm just panning the camera around if you can't tell. We have us a Jeep. Now this is Dula's Jeep. I left mine at home because we can't have both Jeeps. He's got the prettier Jeep, I think. But anyway, we're gonna
we're gonna take that way up north into an area that's absolutely fantastic for wild boar, big pheasants, and some great roe deer as well. All right, well,
I'm ready.
Here is third Jeep, dock tires, huh? Full train, yep. AT tires.
I can't remember which one I picked up. Honestly, don't remember.
And it's got the little Hunter logo on the front, which is pretty cool. But enter the driver's seat. All right, so let's take a look at the map quick. As you can see, we're at the southernmost lodge. We're going to be just taking this little driveway out, taking a left, and we're going to go all the way up, stay left at the fork in the road, and we're going to be traveling way on up near where the farmstead is, where the big fields are, way up at the very north end of the map. There is some fantastic pheasant hunting up there. There are some very big wild boar. There's a great, absolutely great selection for roe deer up there. And when you do run into a red deer up there, they're pretty dandy. So
I don't think I've ever been up there, honestly.
Well, and that's just it, you know, the Jeep has changed my hunting pretty significantly because an excellent example is on White Hart Island. You know, you start on the South Island and start heading towards the place where the two islands meet, and it takes you, you know, a long time to get there, and it's been absolutely fantastic to be able to start out, just drive up to that end. All right, well, 2 to the F on the Autobahn even. Yeah,
I like the ability that I can pan around and you could kind of take in the scenery.
Yep.
This would make for a great new intro.
Absolutely. We're gonna make our way on up.
You're not used to a stick shift?
Well, this is all the faster it goes.
Did not know that.
They are throttled, of course, because they're in hunting reserves, most of them.
Right.
You know, here we happen to be on the Autobahn. I'd crank her wide open. We are doing 67, so.
Still, we're making so much more progress.
Yep. This really is a game changer. Now you can't use the vehicle in competitions. and I think that that's a good way for them to handle it, because it could give a person a unfair advantage. You especially, could use it to drive animals, which,
Yeah, that didn't even occur to me.
You could use it to get all the animals moving in a given direction.
Plus, if there's key,
sure active.
Oh, I know. And plus, there's some areas like you were talking about, the north area, which is a primo spot, and they have to walk there.
Well, and that's just it. I mean, it's one of those things where, you just can really change the fashion in which you hunt. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to idle to a stop here, and let's open up the map and see how far we've come in that short amount of time. Isn't that amazing how much territory we've covered? We've literally,
holy crap,
covered half the map.
Yeah.
In that short amount of time. It really is a game changer. And like I say, someplace like Whitehart, you come in at 5 a.m. I used to come into the map at 5 a.m. and it would take me till 7 a.m. or more to get all the way up to the place where the two islands meet, which is of course a prime place for whitetails. And being able to just jump in, drive up there. The best part is I was able to take the Jeep across the meeting point of the islands into the North Island and continue on my way and finish my hunt at the northernmost lodge on whitetail. And that was really great. This is what, for a whole hunting experience, other than a 6-pack of beer and some country music, we've got made. Alright, so over here to the left we've got this big farmhouse.
Oh, I've never seen that.
And this is a good place for us to pull in and park, because if you look at the map, you'll see we're actually where we're meant to be going. And we've got this whole area on the north bank of that little crosscut in the river, and this is a great area up here. We'll have a good hunt. Got up here nice and quick. Didn't have to have a tent down, which is the other thing that's nice.
Yeah. Well, it's going to make it so much easier. I've got a couple of extra tents to be able to place them.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oop. There, I'm out. Sort of. There we go.
All right. And I don't know if you've ever been up here to the farm or not.
No, I've never been here. I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah. We took a lot of time messing around, getting ourselves set up and everything. Came in at 5 a.m. and it's still only 6 a.m., which is prime time. Now, if I remember, I believe that maybe it's one of these grain silos. You can actually get to the top for an overview shot, but I honestly don't remember. It's been so long since I've been up here.
Not so much anymore.
But we've got about an hour in game before the pheasants start coming out.
I've got a pheasant.
Tree lines.
Yep. Well, he's over across a couple of roads.
Well, the biggest pheasants I've ever taken in the game, I've taken up in this area, so.
Haven't heard any pigs yet.
Oh, there he is.
You
He's a big bird, too. Yep. He's right on the edge of the field, right straight out from us. Moving across to the right. He's 51 meters out.
Yeah, I don't see him yet.
And he could be a 18 to a 29. Big birds out there.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, I see him. Damn.
Yeah, he's a big bird.
Oh, crap. He is just strutting his stuff, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
35 meters.
Did you use your descent? Because I forgot to. Thank God.
Nope. And his girlfriend is with him out there. Now there's a little downward dip, and he is on the other side of that downward dip. There he is.
Well, go ahead and go for it.
I'd like to take him with the bow.
No, go ahead and go for it. I was just getting ready to say.
Close enough to take the shot.
I'll hang back here just so that... Let me go ahead and get my viewfinder out so I can see you taking.
Yeah, he's moving away from me. I want to make sure I don't spook his girlfriend. But just a matter of working my way up to him. Oh, we got a beeper out there. There are some really nice roe deer right on the back edge of the field, right straight out from me. You should be able to see the direction I'm looking. There's a roe deer doe, a rodeo doe, out there on right at the tree line. And there was that female pheasant. I've lost track of that male. There he is. Pretty sure that's him. Might be a female. That's him. He's right there. Perfect range for the shot if I can see him. Hold still, you. There, he stood up for me. Oh, he's really in kind of a tough spot here. Nope, just missed him. He landed on the top of the hill up there. Boom.
Get him?
Yep. There's another one right at the base of the tree. If you were to work your way up to me, he could be a 20 to a 30.
Which tree?
Dropped a mark on him.
Oh.
He's crouched down right at the base of a lone tree straight out ahead of me.
I think I see him.
Think you see him?
Yeah.
From my position, he's 33 meters out, and he is a big boy.
I think I see him, yeah.
Yep. Nicely done. Shot square to the breast. And he is a 25.124. That is a nice bird. Let's get a trophy shot here.
You ought to replace the one that you have. That's got to be that same bird. Hold on.
Where's small game?
Yep, that's the one that went behind the tree.
Yep, he's up on that hill there.
Yep.
Get a hold of this guy's head here.
You gonna replace the one you have with him?
I just may. I do believe that this is a better bird. There that fellow is. He's right straight out in the field, about 40 meters. I don't see him yet, but he finally responded to the call. See if I can spot him out there for you. There's a roe deer standing right in the middle of the field. It's a little doe. Just dropped a mark on her. just spotted the pheasant. He's a 18 to a 29. He's 48 meters out from my position. He's walking across to the right towards that roe deer.
Yes, he is. Let me see.
Yep. They're hanging out there together. And then there's another doe farther out in the field. Maybe those two roe deer does that we encountered earlier.
Maybe.
All right. He is now 47 meters out. And the female roe that's moving towards us is 47.
Okay. That didn't get him. He ducked.
No, he pheasanted. There's a difference.
Dang it. I need to get closer, it's all there is to it.
Okay, there, I see him now.
Yeah, he did a little bob down and...
Yeah, he did his little pheasant dance. Well, he's 55 meters out from me, and you are 25 meters out from me, so...
Alright, let me try this again.
He should be about 30 meters from you. He's turning, and he just paused.
Oh, hell. I think I'm down too far to see him. There he is, okay.
He should be about 30 meters from you if you haven't moved. There. Nice shot. I marked him.
Alright, I had to just stop and take my time.
Yep.
I don't see that roe deer.
Nope, they scockered.
Ooh, my fusion crossbow skill went up to level 9.
Very nice. Keep an eye open for hogs. The hogs really like the little east-west branch of the river where we came over the bridge.
24.339.
Nice. That is a nice bird. I'm just going to slip on the ridge and check the next field south of us. And there's that doe that fled. She's out there. And there is a hog. In fact, two hogs. 205 meters out. A little too far for me to get a read on him. Alright, I'm gonna pause here at the top of the hill and go ahead and slip up there first, and then I'll come in, I'll set a patch, call a couple times, and come join you. Because we've got stows right in the area wandering around. And that means the bucks are not far away.
There was a doe track right at the foot of the ladder.
Yep. Alright, let's make sure here. Roe deer call. Roe deer scent. Just make sure I'm set for when I get in there.
It's a kind of a different looking stand.
Yep. And where I'm going to patch is actually right here. You see this little open area?
Yeah.
That should allow both of us to get a shooting angle from the front of the blind or the side of the blind. You got a clear shot from there, yeah?
Yeah. You betcha. You betcha. Sound like I'm
I
Canadian.
grew up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
It was a pretty nice stand, you know.
Yeah, Joanna said that when her dad was in Minnesota, it about drove him crazy because he's like, everybody repeats back what you say to them.
Everybody repeats back what you say.
Yes. He wanted to buy
right out on the road, Huck.
I'll be a son of a gun.
Ornery little devil. He's 40 meters out.
That's pushing it, but I might be able to pull it off.
He's a 20 to 30. He'd be a worthwhile shot. Nice shot.
Thank you.
I would swear that when you hit him, he transformed into a hen. Ooh, guess what I just heard?
I heard it. I heard him.
It's a male.
He's
way down
way
there.
over there somewhere, yeah.
Past the edge of that other field. Yep.
You want me to call him? Say hi?
Yeah, if you wanna call and collect.
I don't have any scent, I just have that, so.
Because from up here we could get him close enough for a bow shot or a crossbow shot.
Oh yeah. Now I'm afraid to go down and get my bird. Let's see. Son of a gun.
What?
I scared something off.
Oh, yeah, we had some roe deer working their way in. That's alright.
Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Did not see him.
Awesome pheasant. I think he's going to be a nice one. I think he's going to be a very nice one. His tail was pretty developed.
Certainly easy to find right there in the road.
Yeah. That does make it pretty sweet. He's a big bird. As you're getting up to him, I can see his size. He's a big bird. I think you got a nice one there.
23006.
Boy, that really surprises me that he's smaller than that other one you took.
And I also got a 25 pheasant achievement.
Nice.
I hear the pigs again.
Yep, there is Wiggly. Where is he? That is that same male. He is working his way in this direction.
Well, I'll get back here. Hold on, let me get this shot real quick. And
yeah. Oh, I just saw him. I think. Yep.
Kind of taking a look around before I...
Yeah, there's two of them. They are moving in this direction. That is a big boar. His tusks aren't very developed, but he is. He's a 490 to a 1000.
Jeez.
He's 119 meters out. I just marked him. I think if you move back now, you should be able to get in here before they get too close.
I'm coming.
I'm going to call and scent.
Okay.
Jet black devil hog. But depends on what his tusk development is like. In terms of weight, he's a heavy animal.
He looks mean.
Yep. I mean, I could take him right now if I went hot.
He's turning the other direction.
Actually, they're both boars.
Yes, they are.
The second one is working his way up.
I could see his...
Get the spot on him.
I could see his tusks. The
Yep.
white tusks. That other one's much bigger, though.
Yeah.
They're just paused right now. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, that one is definitely picked up the scent. He's curious.
Yeah, he's walking off. If you're afraid he's going to get away too far, hopefully he'll turn around, but... Okay, he's turning around. Yeah, he's coming back. You want to go for the big one? or the one that's in front?
Well, I'm hoping to pull him in close enough to try to take him with the bow.
That's what I would rather do with the crossbow myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Too bad
I
they
can't
don't
get a read on that closest one. The bushes are obscuring him.
Yeah, I don't have the ability to tell weight yet.
Yeah, the big guy, he's hanging back. The little fella, he's moving in. He's at 40 now, 39, 38. There, that big one coming in. He's at 50.
This is going to be tricky to try to take them together. You want the big one, though?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
No, I was going to let you
42,
have him. I want the little guy. He's the
40.
one.
He's the one on the left. Is your fella there? My guy's at 38. Come on, you. Just a little bit closer. 34. 33.
Yeah, when he gets to that green patch, I might have to go ahead and take the front one. But they're both just sitting there.
I can get this guy to come in just a little bit closer.
Come on. Now he's walking to the right.
If I can get this guy, come on, just close a little bit more. Here he comes. He's 29, 28, 27, 26.
Damn, he's big.
25, 24.
Whenever you're ready.
Got my bow out.
Ah, shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hit the button and I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. God.
Well, you got your animal. That's what matters. Nice. Dropped him on the spot.
Yeah, but I really feel bad now.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
I was trying to... I had my finger hovering over... this is a new mouse, and it's real sensitive. Joe just got it for me for my birthday. And it's a gaming mouse, and it's ultra sensitive, and I was waiting to hear you say something. You said... And then I tapped it by accident.
You were ready to go.
I was on
like I say, that's all right. The only shame is if it was going to go down like this, I wish that you would have got that big fella instead.
Well, he went that direction.
Yep, yeah, we know which direction he went. Let's see, take a look here. That is a doe. Is that a doe?
Okay.
Because if I read his track, it'll tell me whether or not to...
His tongue's hanging out. Jesus, I did a number on him. He's a little guy, 269.
Yep, 269.
But it was body, shoulder blade, right lung, liver, stomach. Went straight through him. Yeah,
this fella, his weight could top out at 230, so if he was in the upper end of things, he'd be well worth the hassle.
Yeah, I think you need to go for it.
Well, yeah, because the Roe Deer don't seem to be rowing, so. He took off in this direction.
For his size, he's got pretty good tusks.
Yeah. Well, and you know, it's with the wild boar, it's the same way it is with the wild hogs. For a score, it takes whichever is bigger, the weight or the tusk size.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is in.